was really cool. I really like what you did with that. It felt like it was Emerson, like an Palmer meets like Thundercat.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. The song's called Pyro. You know, pyro means fire. Mm-hmm. So the song is kind of about like, this sounds crazy, but like the destruction that we experience in nature and how it all cycles back around. Mm-hmm. So like literally the song form just repeats itself 3 times and then it has an outro. Mm-hmm. I felt like, you know, vocals weren't really necessary, but I do have a spoken word like version of this song that's all about like the chaos that we experience in nature. Mm-hmm. And I wrote it like in that time frame, like right when like winter's approaching, fall is ending, and all of the rest of the leaves are just coming down in like a stormy way. And that's what inspired this song. It's gonna go like alongside whatever makes the rain fall on my record.
That's really cool.
Thank you.
So if you were to have like a crazy budget visually, how would you interpret this?
Like what I would do arrangement wise, or?
No, like I'm talking like you have, someone hands you a huge budget of money and they're like, I want you to make visuals to this song. We have whatever you need. We have CGI, we have animation, we have people, whoever you want. How would you envision a visual aspect to what you created?
Funny you ask that, because I actually just made a music video for this song and I haven't released it yet. I'm excited to. We didn't have much of a budget, but I would do just a more like complex version of what I did, which was I was one of the characters and I dressed up as kind of like this I don't know, like this fantasy character, and I'm like exploring this world that I'm just not like used to, right? Just in the middle of nature, I'm just navigating my way, I'm like a little lost, and I come across another person who's supposed to be like this figure of just like consciousness, like higher attunement to nature and the spirit and whatever. And the two of us in the video were actually like interpretive dancing, and we're just making movements to kind of just like get acquainted with our surroundings and get acquainted with ourselves in the surrounding. So it's being okay with chaos, with the fire around you.
It's a very Alice in Wonderland type adventure.
That's what I was going for. We're kind of like dressed up as like princesses that don't belong in this very chaotic environment.
Very cool. Very cool.
Thank you.
Now with this song, obviously the bass line is extremely prominent in different parts of the loop, but also the keyboard has its times where it's more prominent. What came to you first?
It was the keyboard. I did not write the bass part. That was a counterpart written by Mike Finno, so that is just this particular like arrangement of the song. But it was written on piano with the spoken word first.
Very cool. Very cool. Do you have any other aspects that you want to like cool tips, not tips, but like little cool specific details that were part of your arrangement that like an average listener wouldn't pick up? Do you have any of that in this song?
Just like things that stuck out to me.
Yes.
The song form. Really the song form. I mean, people make instrumentals all the time. Do they get noticed? I don't think as much as like what you would hear on the radio. But the song form is not your standard like verse, chorus, bridge. You know, I like the whole A B thing with the C outro.